Good morning again. Good morning, everybody. Namaskar. This is Yasura Singh speaking from Bharat, India on this day, October 22nd, 2021, Friday. Time is now 5 a.m. I disconnected. My last video was interrupted after 55 minutes and I could not continue. I talked quality and safety. So I tried again and let me see how long can it move. Signals very bad from Airtel. Disappointing one, but you can't cry in wilderness. There is no one to listen in Airtel. I have made chain of talking about talking about AnnexSL. It was various forms of glass reinforcements are named as surface, veil, chopped strand, mat, chopped roving, filament roving, and woven roving. Raw materials like catalysts, accelerators, inhibitors, aggregates, and pigments are used together with resin and glass reinforcement to achieve desired properties of fiberglass products. I repeat, various forms of glass reinforcements are named as surface veil, chopped strand, matte CSM, chopped drawing, filament drawing, and woven drawing. You can say raw materials like catalysts, accelerators, inhibitors, aggregates, and pigments are used together with resin and glass reinforcements to achieve desired properties of fiberglass products. So what we use? Organic compound. Catalyst is an organic compound which, when added to resin in presence of an accelerator, it determines polymerization reaction at ambient temperature. It's a very important point. See, says that says that catalyst is an organic compound, and when added to a resin in presence of an accelerator, determines polymerization reaction at ambient temperature. Accelerator is a chemical compound. Accelerator is a chemical compound uh, used together with a catalyst to shorten polymerization time. So there are 2 points. One is catalyst and one is accelerator. Catalyst is an organic compound which when added to resin in presence of an accelerator determines polymerization reaction at ambient temperature. Reactivity at ambient temperatures. There are two manufacturing processes, one being dual helical filament winding process, and another one is this was just for information. Now it's not here to talk about process of that, but just for information. The tuned pipe racks is a very important part on facilities piping. Pipe racks. These are required. We have to take kilometers and kilometers of pipes full of gases, full of other chemicals or materials on within plants for various purposes. Various purposes, not one. And these pipes run on ground, these pipes run on tracks, these pipes cross over roads. So you can say pipe rack is structural arrangements to run pipes. The structural arrangements run pipe, and these are used for required purpose of running piping from one point to other over ground levels. These are generally constructed of steel structures. Steel structures which are founded on RCC footings, but RCC framed structures are also used or included. There is no bar to use RCC on them, but generally structural steel is used for it. In general, you can say it works because several kilometer pipes are run over these racks, supported and anchored to rack structures. These racks are fully accessible for maintenance purpose. Open steel or plastic flooring is provided on decking. This is very simple definition of pipe racks. Means it's a kind of you may say runway, kind of runway for pipes. It's a kind of it's not accessible for common people except those who maintain. Those structures of pipe rack is also similar to of other structures. Of course, pipes are heavy. It's not light one, and these must have enough supporting system, but not like multi-story or it's very you can say heat tracing. Heat tracing is also defining part here. It's not thorough study here, and it says it applies to piping. It applies to piping carrying minus degree gas. So certain pipes which carry gas within them. It's a minus much more below the 0 minus degree gas in liquid state. Of freezing and blocking pipe. Heat is continuously maintained. Heat is continuously maintained on piping to keep borne carried gas in condensed form. We want to keep gas in condensed form, not in solidified or frozen form. Various loops are provided on piping routes for various purposes. So we can say we have to keep certain system, we have to install certain systems. So heat is applied to these pipes, and that is we can say it is heat tracing. We have to trace heat onto this gas supply or liquid minus degree liquid. We can give more details on this if it's required. There's no harm in that. That can be given, and that can be, I think, be given past. Let me see if I can find that here, because it's interesting one, and it's better if you can provide you more on this. More on this, if you can provide, we keep you more on this. Is always better. It's always better because we are learning here. We're not running away from learning. And it is. Let me see if I got this here. Tracing chemical diaphragm wall, substations. House plan. It's not thermocouple, it is. Let me see if I can get you this. Piping, engineering 5, piping, engineering 4. Just piping here actually. I can show you this piping if you can wish. It's very important one here. I like to say piping is better, I think, sometimes. Sometimes pipe rack. Pipe rack. Because pipe rack has gone, I think. What is interesting? I couldn't find it file. You know, sometimes you miss so much information. Yes. I just like show something about this piping is very important point for me. It's very interesting one to see this photograph. Here's that. It's not coming in. You can see this beautiful scene here. Beautiful technical scene, I can say. It's not an it's piping. See, thorough, intensive piping here. That's my intention to show you this because it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting in that I can say it's very wonderful. Just to understand this, only from engineering viewpoint, I'm trying to show you this. It's really wonderful to see that. Sometimes, even if subject is different, it can be understood, and we can take care of this. Really, piping one, I can say. Piping one. Piping one, I can say this is